Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is day one of my paper crafts week. I'm going to be doing paper squishies and other little fun little paper things. So if that's your cup of tea, then this week is definitely for you. I'm going to be doing obviously 7 back-to-back tutorials, long form tutorials like this one, and I'm going to be posting on my shorts as well, so definitely stay tuned. I will take requests or any kind of suggestions on board, so definitely leave them down in the comments of the videos as well, because if I do make them, I will give you a shout out on screen as well. So today's video, I'm going to be making this little juice drink pouch. As you can see, it does have this little juicy bit here which you can kind of push up just out of there like this. Look at that, nice. And it's also like a paper squishy as well. It's stuffed and everything. So oh, I spilled my drink on it. Oh my goodness, ignore that wasn't there a minute ago. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, look at that. But yeah, ignore that. But yeah, this is paper squishy number 1. I really like this. Look at this, isn't this so fun? You could do this in any flavor that you want, any colorway. I do want to do some more blind bags, so definitely leave your suggestions for those and other type of paper squishies as well. I do have a bunch of paper squishies on my channel already, so definitely check those out if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm just going to get stuck straight on into how to put this together, showing you how to make one for yourself. So obviously, to make the paper squishy, you're going to need paper. My piece of paper here, I used just a regular printer paper, just regular A4 white paper. I folded it into 4 and then cut out this rounded kind of elongated rectangle like shape, just slightly smaller than the kind of like A6 size that I folded down to be. On one of those pieces, I then drew out this peach, as you can see, with a Sharpie pen. I like to use Sharpie pens at the moment because they blend really well. I need to get some alcohol markers, but I'm unsure of which ones to buy, so for now I'm just using up what I have. I have Sharpie pens, I have like old markers, so that's doing just fine. And yeah, I'm really liking how the Sharpie pens are kind of like blending down onto the paper. I don't know, it's kind of a vibe. Anyway, I added the green for the leaves and then went in with this like minty color because I thought that contrasted really well with the actual peach, so I just colored in the whole piece of paper with that, apart from obviously the peach itself, and then this little kind of square that I put down there to like use as like the flavor label. So I just went in with white acrylic paint actually to make that really stand out against that mint. I just went around the edges of that little like triangle, the little rectangle that I left. I wrote the word peach out, and then I did like a white design along the top. Then took a darker green Sharpie pen and wrote out the words juice drink along the bottom, added some bubbles to the side. I don't know why, I just thought that this would look cute. And then I had painted on some little white sparkles to make them pop from the green again. I added on some little highlights to each of the green bubbles that I did with the Sharpie pen. This worked out really nice because it kind of like made them show up even more, and I also added little shadows to each of those, as well as around like the word juice drink down the bottom, just with a fine liner pen. I then added some white dots around because I thought that looked cute. I added some whites of the eyes, and then I went in with the rest of the face. I used a black Posca paint marker to paint out the kind of mouth, and then I used some acrylic paint in a pink to add the tongue on and the blush either side of the eyes, as well as some black acrylic paint just in this kind of center of those eyes, just to make them pop as well. Look at that, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. I did add some highlights to the peach itself just to make that stand out. Then on like a scrap piece of paper, I just drew out a barcode so I could stick that on the back. The back I kept very simple, in that I just wrote out the words 100% organic juice drink in green and then coloured it in the same colour as the front and stuck the barcode on the bottom. That's all I did. Oh, and I did a little peach in the corner as well. But anyway, to the juice part itself, I rolled a tube of paper, making sure that it was coloured in peach on one end, so that when rolled it all will become a peachy colour. I just rolled that around a pen to get that shape and taped it down into place. Then I rolled a kind of strip of white card around that as well to create a little tube for that to go in, and I created this little section down at the bottom with some tape just so that I could kind of like pinch that together, and then the juice part inside it would slide up it, if that made sense. To make sure the juice looked like juice and not just like empty tube, I did also use some hot glue on the end of that with another piece of paper coloured in the same peachy colour, and I just kind of cut around that, glued it on, then cut it to size so that it was all kind of secure. I then taped the white tube with that little kind of tape bag on the bottom to the inside of the back piece, so that was in place. As you can see here, I then inserted the little juice part, and that's how the kind of piece moves. You just kind of squeeze it almost like a toothpaste tube up the kind of little drink spout. That's a good idea. I should do a toothpaste. I'm gonna do a toothpaste squishy next. Anyway, I then just taped together the squishy like I do with all of my paper squishies, just like a normal bag, added in some polyfill and just secure that down with a bit more tape at the bottom. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said in the intro, I can't believe I spilled my drink on that. That's really annoying before I had time to even do the intro outro. I'm so clumsy, honestly, like terrible. But yeah, this is how the squishy has turned out. It's really, really nice. I've made this a few days ago now, and actually I really, really like it. It's nice and crumply, like it bounces back nice, and obviously we have the extra of this little juice section there, which you can just bring up, pop back in, bring up again. I think it's so satisfying. You can obviously do this in whatever flavor. I think a strawberry one will be fun, like a nice pink one, a grape one, so do a purple one with the grapes on. What other flavors can we do? You could do like a chocolate milk pouch. You could even turn these into like fruit pouches if you wanted to. I don't know, the possibilities are endless, aren't they? But yeah, I really, really like these. I like the little juice drink kind of thing. I like the organic juice on the back, the little barcode. Also put a little bit of a peach down here as well. Still sad about that. I'm going to put my thumb over then, just pretend it didn't happen. But yeah, I really like the back. I really like this green colour with the peachy colour on there as well. So yeah, if you have any requests, then do let me know. I will put the shorts which I've posted for this video on now, if just in case you've missed that. But if you are interested in my shorts, then they are obviously all available on my shorts tab on my channel, so definitely go and check them out. There's lots of ideas on there for paper squishies and stuff, and there'll be even more coming this week, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. Please do give this video a like before leaving, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you tomorrow for another DIY. Bye.